But Washington isn't just focused on the budget, but also health care. And in an interview last night, President Trump took on a lesser-known part of the health care system, the middlemen. This is this group that plays a really big role in how much we pay for prescription drugs. Meg Terrell explains.
President Donald Trump has made no secret of his thoughts on the price of medicines.
They're getting away with murder. Pharma.
We should implement legal reforms that protect patients and doctors from unnecessary costs that drive up the price of insurance and work to bring down the artificially high price of drugs and bring them down immediately.
Since he was elected, Trump has reiterated that he plans to bring drug prices down.
The president gets criticized sometimes for inconsistencies, but he's been absolutely consistent for over a year now about wanting to do something about drug pricing.
Typically, his comments have focused on drug makers themselves. But last night, in an interview on Fox News, the president brought another party into the conversation, saying, quote, "We have a middleman system. We're going to get drug prices so far lower than they are now, your head will spin." So who are these middlemen?
There's three elements of the pharmaceutical supply chain in the U.S. You have the distributors, which are the box movers. They deliver the drugs around the system to pharmacies from the pharmaceutical companies. You have the pharmacy benefit manager, who essentially decides, based on your coverage, what you have to pay in terms of a copay or out of pocket, what drug you're supposed to get based on the formulary your employer has chosen, and then what form or what area, you can pick the drug up in, whether it's in the mail or in a retail setting. And then you lastly have the retail pharmacy, which is the storefront.
Of those, pharmacy benefits managers, or PBMs, have been taking the most political heat in the drug pricing debate. Major PBMs are Express Scripts, CVS Caremark, and United Health's Optum Rx. PBMs were thrust into the national spotlight during the outcry over the price of the EpiPen, as Mylan's CEO told Congress that more than half the price of that drug went to others in the supply chain, particularly PBMs. It's a narrative the PBM industry rejects.
There's no question a lot of drug companies would just rather PBMs go away because we negotiate big discounts from them. And without us, they could charge whatever they want. But the people who hire us, the health plans, the unions, the government programs, want lower drug costs. And we're going to negotiate lower drug costs.
The president said he plans to tackle the issue of drug prices in upcoming legislation. Who knew, as he said recently, healthcare could be so complicated? For Nightly Business Report, I'm Meg Terrell.